Now that we have learned more about these 3D solid shapes, I went ahead and added them to our new 3D shape wall. This is different than our 2D shape wall because we want to keep them separate so we can tell the difference between our 2D flat shapes and our 3D shapes. Okay, so the first shape on our shape wall now is what? Yeah, it's called a sphere. An example of a sphere you might find in real life is a basketball. A sphere has 0 corners, 0 faces, and 0 edges. Now let's look at this shape. This shape is called a cone. Good job. It's called a cone. An example of a cone that you would find in real life is an ice cream cone. A cone has how many corners? Good job. How many faces? Good job. And how many edges? Good job. It has 0. Now, what's the name of this shape? Yeah, it's a cylinder. An example of a cylinder that you could find in real life is a can of soup. How many corners does a cylinder have? Yep, it has 0 corners. And how many faces does a cylinder have? It has 2 faces. And how many edges does a cylinder have? Yep, a cylinder has 0 edges. Good job. And let's review this one. What is the name of this shape? Yeah, it's a cube. An example of a cube that you could find in real life would be a box that is the same size on each face. So maybe if your parents order something from Amazon or you find a different box, that's a good example of a cube. How many corners does a cube have? Let's go ahead and count them together because there are a lot of them. A cube. I'm going to point to it and I want you to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many corners are on a cube? 8. Good job. Now, how many faces does a cube have? Okay, let's count the faces on a cube. Ready? I'm going to start with the top and the bottom, and then we can go around the sides. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're all done. So how many faces on a cube? 6. Good job. And how many edges does a cube have? Let's count them together. We're going to start on the top, and then we'll go to the middle, and then the bottom. Count them with me as I run my finger on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many edges are on a cube? Yeah, there are 12. Good job. So friends, we will continue building on our 3D shape wall as we learn about more 3D shapes. Nice work today.